Good morning, USA. I got a feeling this is going to be a wonderful show. I'm Grace Halter, and I will be leading today's show.
And I am Morgan Gable, wishing you all a happy and patriotic Friday. We have yet another amazing show lined up for you.
Starting off the show with a top story from Claire about Serena Williams' retirement.
Then, as always, some fun announcements.
And a package made by Brooks about the football season to get us pumped up for the big game tonight.
Following that, Charlie will give us a rundown on our current sports events. So as always, sit back, relax,
and enjoy our show.
Because this is KLHS. Everyone is looking fabulous in their USA gear.
I would have to agree. There's a contest of the best dress, and there were so many people that could win.
I think you might have a chance, Grace.
Thanks, Morgan. I would have to agree myself. Now let's shift things over to Claire to get the scoop about Serena Williams and her retirement.
What is up, Jays? Happy Friday and happy game day. I'm Claire Hamilton, and going along with today's USA theme, let's chat about one of the America's most recognizable women's tennis players, Serena Williams. The 40-year-old tennis player has been playing for about 35 years and has recently talked about retirement. Let's talk about it. Serena told Vogue her daughter Olympia, who is 5 years old, has always asked to be a big sister. Serena has known this for a while, but now she wants to take it a little bit more seriously. So Serena quotes, "Believe me, I never wanted to have to choose between tennis and family. I don't think it's fair." She also stated, quote, "I have never liked the word retirement. I've been thinking of this as more of a transition, but I want to be sensitive about how I use this word, which means something very specific and important to a community of people. Maybe the best word to describe what I'm up to is evolution. I'm here to tell you that I'm evolving away from tennis towards other things that are more important to me." Serena came out with yet another statement saying that the U.S. Open will be her last, and whenever she loses this tournament, she will be done for good. She will definitely be missed since she has paved so many roads in the tennis world throughout her lifetime, especially shattering the glass ceilings for a woman of color in sports. That's all I have for you today, Jays. For KLHS, I'm Claire Hamilton. Stay safe out there, Jays.
Thank you, Claire. She will be missed, but will always be one of the most inspiring athletes. Now, let's get to some announcements.
Get excited, Jays, because there's Exit 16 auditions. Exit 16 is the LHS Improv team. Auditions are September 7th in the Black Box from 6:15 to 8:15. There will be no callbacks this year. Please come prepared in comfortable attire with closed-toe shoes. Visit the theater website for more information about Exit 16. Seniors, this announcement is for you. Senior meetings are happening now. Don't miss the opportunity to meet with your counselor to find out about your graduation progress and ask about all the questions about what to do after high school. Meetings have been scheduled during your flex time. Check our LHS website for your counselor schedule and get your meetings planned. Speaking of our wonderful counselors, you can also stop by their offices or see Miss Allison to make an appointment to speak with one of them or a social worker. Don't be afraid to reach out, Jays. Let's use our resources. Moving on, Connect 30 is starting, so by Monday morning, make sure you are signed up for the clubs and classes you want to participate in. If you do not sign up, you will be randomly placed, so make sure to get signed up. Guess what day it is, Jays? It's game day! KLHS will be streaming the Liberty versus Liberty North game tonight on ESPN3. You can tune in on our YouTube channel as well. Be following all of our socials to stay caught up with the updates about the game. Let's get hyped, Jays, and don't forget about the pep rally assembly today. From 2:55 to 3:15, we will be in the field house getting prepared for the big game tonight. So be sure to show out and get excited. We will also be announcing the homecoming thing, so you will not want to miss out. See you there, Jays. Because don't forget, ain't no party like a Blue Jay party, because a Blue Jay party don't stop.
Tonight is a big game, so to get us all hyped up, let's go to Brooks to watch his package to find out what the football team is doing to prepare.
Football is finally back at LHS. I'm Brooks Babcock, and tonight the Blue Jays take on their crosstown rival, the Eagles. The hype has been building up all offseason as the Jays look to end a 3-game losing streak to North. The Jays quarterback, Christian Kuchta, is excited to get back out there in front of the home crowd.
I'm pretty excited to get back in front of the student section, see how loud it gets, and hopefully everyone has a good time. Facing the crosstown rivals doesn't really mean anything. It's just another game, and we will play together as a team and hopefully get a win.
Last week, Christian went 15 for 24 with 140 yards and a touchdown. We're excited to see what he can do tonight for us. With the first home game of the year taking place, it'll be an opening appearance for our spirit leaders. Let's see what Devin Wallace is looking forward to tonight.
Okay, so I think the thing that I'm looking most forward to is just seeing how many people show up, and because since it is a rivalry game, it's going to be big stands, like a lot of people are going to be there, so I think I'm looking forward most to that. Going up against the Eagles adds that like extra bit of pressure, if you say, because we've been rivals with them, crosstown rivals, so I think it makes that game way more competitive than say a normal game against like Lee Summit.
The game is tonight at 7 p.m., so make sure to show up and show out for our theme. If you can't make it, tune into ESPN3 where KLHS will be streaming the game live from the field. I'm Brooks Babcock, signing out for KLHS.
Thank you, Brooks, for that segment.
On the topic of sports, let's take it to Charlie to keep this energy flowing.
Good morning, Jays, and happy Friday. Let's jump right into the sports recap for today. On Monday, the Jays softball team had their home opener where they took on Platte County. They would scrape out the 3-2 win thanks to a Malia Kabuyaban complete game, giving up 2 runs. Then last night, the Jays played again, this time at St. Joe Central, where they would capture the win again by a score of 3-2. With these 2 wins, their record improves to a nice 6-1. Moving on to men's swim, they had a meet against Liberty North on Tuesday where they would blow out the Eagles, with the final score being 95-75, thanks to Ian Everett, Simon Deaver, Ryan Hauk, and Dylan Odong, who all won individual events, and the Jays also took home a relay win. Congrats, Jays. Now moving over to cross country, this Saturday the Jays will host the 5th annual Tim Nixon cross country meet at Capitol Federal Sports Complex. This is one of the biggest meets of the year for the cross country team. So on Saturday, if you can, please go out and support, as I'm sure the cross country team would absolutely love all the support they can get. Now moving on to the men's soccer team, they have played 2 games since we last talked. They took on Guadalupe, where they would defeat them 7-1, where Jordan Gaona, Braden Maggio, and Mitchell Dietrich all scored 2 goals, and Joel Linton was responsible for the 7th. The Jays also played last night against Lee Summit North. The Jays picked up another win, with the score being 3-2, starting off the season 2-0. Now on to the volleyball team, who is currently in Florida after going 2-0 in KC before departing. They played 3 matches yesterday and went 3-0, and quite frankly, all 3 of the games weren't very close. In other volleyball news, Ashley Mullen won Player of the Week for all athletes in the KC Metro. Congrats to Ashley and the volleyball team. And now, lastly, tonight, Liberty will play Liberty North here at Liberty, which means you're going to see Jays versus the Eagles for the first time this year in football. 2 of the top 20 teams in the state, 2 of the top 10 teams in the Metro going at it out there on the football field tonight. Make sure you guys wear your USA gear tonight at 5:30 is when the gates open, and the game officially starts at 7. Best of luck tonight, Jays. With that being said, that's all the sports I have for you guys today. This has been Charlie Marshall signing off from KLHS.
Hey Charlie, I don't know about you, Morgan, but I can't wait for our first home football game.
I know, I'm so excited for the season, but sadly our show is coming to an end, but don't worry, we will be back on Tuesday.
That's right, because we don't have school on Monday. Without further ado, please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Jays, once again, happy Friday, and don't forget, it is game day. Show up at 7 o'clock to support our football team. Let's show our school spirit.
Have a great rest of your Friday, Jays, and I can't wait to see you all tonight. I'm Maureen Gable, signing off.
And I'm Grace Halter.
Later, Jays.
That was cute, guys.